When customers come in to eat here or dine here, when they come in, I want them to feel comfortable and like a home. We have almost half and half Thai and American people. We make everything by order. Like a pad Thai or pad Siam or pad Khee Mao, we made by order. We have 3 different kinds of the sauce, like a peanut sauce, ginger sauce, hot sauce. We start with the dry red pepper. We brown it a little bit and make it to taste. It's gonna be a little bit spicy, but it's good. Our food is good, the price is cheap, and feel like you come in, eat at your own home.
So Jeffrey, you say that Siam Noodle is the crown jewel of all hidden gems. Tell us why you chose it.
Siam rocks my world. Seriously. The restaurant is a total hole in the wall. So you go into the restaurant and you're immediately confronted with just the randomness of the whole situation. You've got this strange sort of waiting room that also seems to be a broom closet, and there's this really large fish tank with lots and lots of fish in it, and you're not quite sure what's going on here.
It was exactly like Jeffrey said. You walk in and you look at the fish tank and think, that's not what I'm eating, right? I mean, it's kind of, you know,
it's
like...
fresh catch.
It's fresh, yeah, fresh fish.
But the food is absolutely amazing. It's completely homemade. All the sauces are homemade. Everything is made to order. And they have this sauce. Oh my God, this sauce. It's a chili sauce. It's a garlic chili sauce they make in the house. And it is beyond description. It comes with the fried chicken wings as an appetizer, but I always request at least 3 or 4 additional quantities of it for everything.
We ordered the fish balls. Excellent. The sauces were fantastic. But if I knew they had a hotter preparation, I would have asked for it. I went with my son and daughter-in-law and my wife, and my son would have asked for it because we like to burn our gullets.
I can't even tell you how tempted I was to do a little stealth investigation to find out who the co-guests were, to email you guys to tell you, get the hot sauce, get the hot sauce, get the hot sauce, because I wanted you guys to have the hot sauce.
Sonia, you walked up to Siam Noodle, and what were your expectations outside and what was inside?
Well, actually, we rolled up. My fella and I came on the motorcycle for lunch, and I'm glad I did because it's definitely, I felt, a lunch place to go. Now, and I didn't know ahead of time, but I definitely feel that for lunch it was a fantastic choice.
Now, why would you not go there for dinner, only for lunch?
Well, I tend to eat out often because I don't cook. And for dinner, I look for something much, like not even to say fancier, a total different atmosphere than what I had there. They seat you down in these little, you know, mix-match tables and chairs, and you know, their menu for carry-out is the same that you get at the table, you know, that kind of thing. Perfect for lunch.
The restaurant actually has gone under a bit of a renaissance. When I first started eating there, the best you could do would be to describe the ambience as all the decor coming from the plastic period. There were plastic flowers and plastic table coverings and plastic chairs and random plastic decorations on the wall.
I felt most of the decorations were held up by Scotch tape.
Yes.
That's why I say lunch plate.
Right.
Sorry.
I think what's so fascinating about Thai food is even myself, I find myself tending to stick to my favorites. Do you find yourself experimentational with ethnic cuisines?
Yes, I do. And this is a restaurant I like to go with 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 people and order like 10 or 11, 12 dishes and sort of like dip in everything and try the different sauces.
I stuck with some of my favorites, the cucumber salad, which my mom used to make, chicken satay.
We always make sure that we order the pad Khee Mao, and it is very, very flavorful. When the Thai language only menu was available, and it probably still is, we just have to ask for it, we would order something from that just, you know, sight unseen.
So Sonia, this is a business that's been around for 20 years. Did you get a feeling that this is a mom and pop sort of operation?
Absolutely. And as a matter of fact, it felt like such a, like I had someone's mother's cooking for me. And that's what really got me. You know, it may not be this fancy place, and the food was great, but it definitely had this feeling that someone really cared that it tasted good when it got to my table, or at least tasted the way that they wanted it to taste.
I mean, there are a million of these places in the
I
city,
know, but
and the thing is that they need to be discovered, which is the great thing about Siam Noodle, and this is why I love it so much, is because I did discover it. I mean, not that I discovered it originally, but it's a place that I feel that very few people know about, yet I know about it, and I like it, and it's my place.
It's a mom and pop operation or a mom only operation, and they have to thrive for Chicago to be a vibrant restaurant community. We need these restaurants.
Right.
Well, Jeffrey, this was your selection. Give us your summary.
Amazing restaurant, and if you go for nothing else, go for the chili sauce, which is a big orgasm in a little tiny bowl.
And Sonia.
Very inexpensive, no reason to not go and at least try it, because the food was fantastic and you're not losing anything. You can break a 10 and still have a fantastic meal.
And Bill?
The food I found was very, very tasty, very well prepared, very fresh, which is what I look for even in a small little neighborhood mom and pop restaurant like this.
You can visit Siam Noodle for yourself, 4654 North Sheridan Road, 773-769-6694. Open for lunch and dinner Tuesday through Sunday. Reservations are accepted. The average dinner tab, $10 per person.